So I am joined today by Mark, one of our local gamers, who's decided to challenge me to a game of Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you running today, buddy?
I'm running a Dark Angel Successor chapter, the Blades of Vengeance, in Reavers.
Ooh. So, multi-wound, heavily suited, power armoured dudes. What am I going to run? Let's have a think. What could be easy to take them down? I know. I'm going to take little flame bugs. So, I haven't given them a game for a while, so to be fair, rusty. I'm going to take my Gellerpox Mutants. Yes, you heard it here. Gellerpox Mutants versus Space Marine Reavers. Let's see how badly this plays out. Okay. And scenario-wise, which one are we doing? We are doing capture the people, aren't we?
Capture the enemy, yeah.
Yeah, capture the enemy. So, 3 victory points. If the leader get captured, 1 point for everyone else that gets captured. In order to capture someone, you need to take them out of action within an inch, but they can't have any friendly players or friendly members of their kill team within 2. So, board is set. We've done the roll off, which not salamanders.
Dark Angels.
Dark Angels. They're green. Whatever.
We don't get the flames.
No, exactly. So the Dark Angel Successors, Swords of Vengeance, get to go first. And what did you choose? You chose
What for my options?
on this scouting. You basically you've eliminated the pool of doom from being high risk. Okay, so you've already scouted that out and found a way through the pool of doom. And I've planted traps.
You have, yes.
Yes. So let's get started, and hope you enjoy. And if you do, please do subscribe and check us out at blackdragonminiatures.com for all your gaming needs. So we'll see you at the end for the debrief. Okay, so the board is set up, and we have everyone in place. So we have the Gellerpox in the bottom left corner, and the Dark Angel Successors.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Blades of Vengeance.
Blades of Vengeance, that's the ones. I'm trying to remember that. So the blades are in the top right of the screen. Okay, so take a closer look at the blades. So we have the 4 specialists there, quite central, sort of castled up in that mid region there. And they're up against the Gellerpox, who again have sort of sat in cover really. Pretty much going to be a combat game, so slight advantage maybe to the Gellerpox if they can get through the Space Marine armour. Got some more flies over by the red barrel top left. Leaders sitting at the back, and more flies and slugs and mites and weird shenanigans. Over here we have the fetid pool, which the blades have already checked out and found a route through, so that's nullified that for dangerous terrain for them. But the Gellerpox would suffer that. And we start the game turn 1 with 2 command points for the blades, and 2 each, and they've got the initiative, so their movement. Okay, so all the orders are down for movement, so it's now time to declare you're next to a bomb. Got a stack of barrels, okay, just over there. So you've got 2 guys potentially susceptible to it. So as they've started their move there, so you roll a d6, okay, and on a 1 they take a mortal wound. So the guy, the comms specialist.
Okay, comms.
Nope, he's okay. And the other guy?
Demolitions.
He's okay. However, that is now dangerous terrain. Okay, so as such, if you move out of it, again, you've got to test again.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
Right. So movement.
Okay. I've got 6 to that.
Mhm.
I'll go up to the window.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to go 6 that way, negating the dangerous terrain because we've scouted it.
Yep. And the rest are on ready.
Yep.
Okay, so over to Gellerpox. The first thing we will do is this mutant's going to run. So a total of 9 inches. So that's going to put him over there. Just leaps over the, or dives under it in a freestyling way. Right. Okay, I think we're going to declare some charges. Okay, so the Nasher is going to charge the combat guy down here. He can't overwatch, he can't see me, and a 6 gets me in, and he'll go to there. And the, what else should we do? This little curse mite, he's going to run around there, tuck himself in behind the barrel. My zealot's going to try a long charge. You just see how far that is around there.
Yeah. So you are on 12.
Okay, and what about this way through the windows? I don't really want to go through. Actually, go through that window, and then end up there. Could just measure over the top mark.
Makes things sensible. That's going to be 8.
Okay, so we're going to try that one. So let's double 1. That's not getting me anywhere. So in actual fact, I'm just going to stay where I am. I can declare that. Right, my little guy in there, he's going to attempt to charge at him, so you can overwatch.
Okay, I'll overwatch him, please.
Yeah, you don't get the re-roll because you've moved.
No.
So it's rapid fire, I would have thought. Oh, it's bolt pistol though, isn't it?
Bolt pistol, yeah.
So it's be 1 shot.
1 shot.
Looking for a 6. Don't get it.
No.
Okay, let's see if I can get there. 7. And gets fighting through the window, but it's something. I'm going to try the flyer onto the same guy. So again, he's in combat now, so he can't overwatch. 3. I will go with the 3. It's rubbish, but it gets me a little bit closer. The slug will try the same thing. A double 1. Well, again, that will just get me a little closer. Wowzers, got some great rolls here. This mite will charge him. 3. Wowzers. If ever you want someone to roll low, just ask me. The next mite, we'll do the same. He's not going to get there, but 5, probably about there. This one will charge him from there, so we're going to need at least a double 6. Finally!
Which way are you going?
Oh, you can fly, so. Oh, he can get there as well. Didn't even measure it. So he gets to there. Wowzers. My leader's not going to do anything. This swarm here is going to attempt to charge there. Again, it's going to be a double 6 required. 4 puts me there. Bolt pistol range?
Bolt pistol range is
12, is it? Yeah, 12.
12.
So you're going to be out of range, so I will take that. It's rubbish, but I'll go there. And then I've ran out of tokens, so he was also on a charge. He'll do the same thing. And again, oh, 8. Not going to be great. And it doesn't get me close enough and puts me right out in the open, so he's going to stay where he is. So that ends the move for the Gellerpox. So into the next phase. Okay, so the comm specialist is going to fire with his carbine down the channel at the flies. So over half range and -1 because the steel sort of
the tubing there.
yeah, tubing is there. So -1, so hitting on a 4.
On a 4.
And also on a... Yeah, so got a 5, so that's a hit. Right, so you did have another -1 actually because they're a buzzing swarm, but that's still a hit on a 5, so that's fine. And I am toughness 2, strength 3 or 4, is it?
What my strength is 4.
It's 4, so you double, so 2s. And that wounds. And I'm out in the open, so a 4 will take me out. However, because they are literally just flies, you add 1 to the injury roll. So you're looking for a 3+ to take me out of action.
3+ to take out of action?
Yep, they're gone. Killed the flies, but no point.
No, too far away.
Yep, so you can't capture them. No points for uncaptured stuff, but there's some dead flies on the floor. Okay, so flip him.
Comes.
Okay, next guy. Has he got any targets? Probably not.
No,
you killed them all.
You're all locked in combat.
Yeah, all in combat.
So no, I haven't got any targets.
So no more shooting.
Not from me.
Okay, so I am going to play a 2 CP, and this guy is going to vomit rancid stuff at him. So I roll 3d6, and for every 5 it's a mortal wound.
Okay.
And takes 1 mortal wound. So this guy's wounded.
I've got any wound tokens?
Yep. Well, if you just put 1 next to him on a d6, a little d6. Have you got
I've got some little d6s.
Yeah. I'll use the. Yep. So he's taken a wound.
Some yellow ones.
Okay. Right. So me down to 0 CP, but it was worth it to put a wound on him. Into combat. So I charged. So we'll start with Big Bertha. Okay, and see what he can do. Okay, so we've got the Nasher Screamer versus the Combat Specialist. So the Nasher Screamer is also my Combat Specialist, so I get 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. Only 1 gets through, but I am strength 5, so it's a 3 to wound. Your toughness 4, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Gets it. It's -2 AP. So -2 AP.
So that is. Save is
5 up.
5 up.
Yep. And he gets it.
Whee.
Yeah, he survived. Okay, he gets 2 attacks back.
What am I aiming for? Damage 1.
Well, he's a combat guy, isn't he? So he gets an extra attack. So he gets 3 attacks.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong page.
Weapon skill 3, mate.
So I get 3 attacks.
Yep. 1. Toughness 5, so you need 5 to wound. Nope.
No,
So
1.
we just carry on duking it out. Okay, on to the next one.
The guys in the building.
Okay, so the combat down here. We've got a little Gellerpox dude. He's charged in, so he is my glitchling. So he gets 2 attacks. Weapon skill 4. Okay, so he's looking for 4s. He gets 1. He's only strength 2, so he's looking for a 5 to wound. Doesn't get it, so that's him done. And then the swarm, High Stinger Swarm, they get D3 attacks, 2, and they are hitting on 4s. And double 1, nothing. Okay, right, who are you fighting back against?
Going to get rid of the swarm, possibly.
Okay, alright, so no penalty for fighting through the window. So 2 attacks on 3s. However, you subtract 1 from hit rolls made to target this model, so you're hitting on 4s. So you'd have been hitting on 4s or hitting on 4s anyway.
On 4s.
1 hit. Toughness 2, so 3 to wound.
5.
Yep, that's a wound. And they roll to take them out. So 3 plus to take them out. No, he's 2. Flesh wound. Flesh wounded. Killed a couple of flies, but didn't kill all of them. Okay, and that is the end of combat. So that is the end of the round. Need to just check on those. I've got. So he's got a flesh wound. So just need to check he's fine because he's leadership 7, 8 in fact.
I've got the mortal wound guy.
Yeah, but it's not shaken. It's
not shaken.
Not shaken. So no, he's fine, and they're okay as well. So that's the end of the turn.
Cool.
Okay, so no victory points, and into turn 2. Okay, so all the orders are down for the movement. Basically, all the Gellerpox are charging. Because I don't have any guns anyway. And the Space Marines, a couple of them are on ready, the other couple are on advance, and the guy with the combat knife is ready to charge in against the brute. So he's going to go in and try and do that, is the plan. However, Gellerpox have won the initiative, so they get to move first. Okay, so the Cursed Might has declared a charge there, and Overwatch on a 1, and he got the re-roll with command point and still rolled a 1. So let's see if he can get in there, which he does with a mighty 9. So he's actually going to sort of go and get in there, avoiding the dangerous terrain. So that's him done. Right, this Cursed Might's going to charge this guy. And oh wowzers, 11.
11.
So he's going to go and get in there. The next Cursed Might's going to do the same. That's going to be 5. That's not enough to get there, but gets him to there, which does leave him a little bit exposed. Do I need to do that? I don't think I do. I'll leave him that way. Although saying that, shooting him, you don't get any points. This fly is going to try and charge the guy over the back there. So we are looking at about a 9. You can't overwatch because there's combat in the way. So I need 9 to get there. Stay where I am. Double 1 yet again. Okay, so over to Mark's Marines. The comms guy is going to try and move away from dangerous terrain, so anything but a 1. Ooh, he did it. Okay.
We're going to advance up to the pile of pipes and use the cover.
Okay, and then you've got one more guy to move. Your commander. Where's he going to go?
I'm going to move him straight down towards your
big brute.
Big brute. So we're going to head down there. Stay in the cover a little bit.
What, for my huge amount of shooting?
I keep forgetting you don't have any shooting.
Okay, so into the combat phase. Well, shooting phase.
Yeah.
Have you got anyone who can? Can you see anybody?
I can see your fly swarm with my demolitions guy.
Which one?
That one to that.
He's in combat.
Yes, he is. I can't see your little guy behind the pile of pipes.
He's in combat.
And I can't see through the window because of the combat. So he's not really going to do anything.
Okay, so and then these guys, presumably they've got no targets either.
No, this guy has, but technically he's in combat.
Yeah, so no technically about it. He's in combat.
He can't shoot through the window.
He can shoot his pistol.
You can. So I'm going to shoot it towards your scout through the window.
Yep. Okay, so that will be on a. As long as he's not shaken, which he's not, nope. Deduct 1 from ranged attacks. So you're on a 4 and cover 5. Hits on a 6, 2 to wound.
Yes.
Yep, and I got 5 up disgusting resilient. Oh no, I've got 6 up save. No AP on a bolt pistol, is there? Oh, it's Bob. Yeah, -1. Is
AP,
it? Is it AP1 or not?
-1, yes.
Okay. So disgusting resilient. Nope. And roll, and he's in cover, so it's a. Does it 1 damage? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So yep, far away. Go for it.
2.
It's a flesh wound.
Yeah. No.
And this guy's got a bolt pistol, so he can shoot in combat.
That one there.
Yep. Who's he going to fire at?
I think we'll fire at the small guy.
Yep.
Try and take him out first.
Okay, got it. So Curse might be -1. Let me just double check. Nope. So yep, fire away.
3.
Yep. And a 2 to wound.
No. I'm going to re-roll that.
Yep. He's not used one yet in the shooting phase. So.
Re-roll using a command point. 6.
Yep. Okay. Curse Might's got a save of 6, which is nullified, and they don't have anything else. So add 1 to injury rolls made for this model. Okay, so you need a 4 to take him out.
That was a 4, but it's on the floor.
2 flesh wound. Okay. Then this guy also gets to shoot in combat.
Okay, so we're next to. Sorry, 4 again.
Yep.
6.
And 2 to wound.
No.
And you can't use a reroll.
No, I can't.
Use it. Okay. These 5 attacks. Let's see if we can take him out this time.
I've got a flesh wound, haven't I?
Who's this guy?
No, I haven't.
No. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Okay. 2 this time. 3s. 1, and I will. Do I re-roll that? Do I re-roll that? Yes, I'll use a command point to re-roll it. 2 saves at -2, so 5 ups. Gutted. Both 5s. Right, that's him done.
I get to fly back.
Yep, you get to choose. Well, actually, it's this guy here charged.
Oh yeah.
So he goes first, doesn't he? To do all the charges first. So we've done that out of sequence, but it wouldn't have made any difference.
I've got 2 attacks with him, haven't I?
Yep, but Curse Mike goes first.
Yep.
So he is. That one's not got a flesh wound. So 2 attacks on 4s. Both hit. Strength 2, so 5s to wound. Nope. Okay, now you fight back.
2 attacks, I believe.
Yep. What's the combat knife give you?
Damage 1 and 1 additional attack with this weapon.
So you
it's a
get 3
2.
attacks.
Pardon?
You get 3 attacks then.
Combat knife, melee, strength, AP, damage. So you get 2 attacks as base and then.
Yeah. There's Primaris. 2 hits, okay, and strength, standard strength is 4, so 2s to wound. Okay, and no AP off of the combat knife, is there?
No, just damage.
Yep, so save of 6, no, and then don't get disgusting resilient, so you score a point, because actually no, do you? Yeah, I'll give you that, so 1 point.
Oh, because of
You
range.
captured him, yep. Captured my Cursed Might. Stuck him in your bag. Right, my Cursed Might against you there. 1 hit. Does wound. So it's a, let's see, AP, is there any AP? Blood sucking, each unmodified roll of a 6. This weapon scores 2 hits. So 2 hits.
2 hits, so...
So it's no AP, so 3 hits.
3.
Oh, failed it! 4 plus takes him out of action.
I've got 2 wounds.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 wounds, I do apologise. Yeah, so he's got 1 wound left. And then that's it for charges, so we can do his fight back now.
Yeah.
Who do you want to fight against?
I'm going to have a go at your might, since being is nasty. So I get 3 attacks.
Yep.
On 3.
Yep.
2.
Okay, and 2's to wound. And 6 ups. Saved 1. 1 dice, 4 plus. No, flesh wound again. Hey, another flesh wound. Okay, and then over here, so we'll start with the flies. D3 attacks, 2. 4s, both hit. And 5s to wound. If I roll a 6, it automatically wounds you. No, but 1 wound. So no AP, so 3 up.
3 up.
Yes. And then my little glitchling. Well, actually, you get to fight back now.
So 3 against who am I going against? The guy in the window? Or
Well, it'll be a 4 against him,
Yep.
or a 4 against him, because he's -1, and then you're fighting over terrain, so it's -1. So 4s. Whichever way you go, it's 4s.
Who do I want to get rid of? It's not going to make any difference. They're all too close, isn't it? So we'll just go for your fly swan. That's
Yep.
already got a wound.
Okay.
So 4s for those.
Yep, all 3. And they're only toughness 2 again, so 2's to wound. 3 saves. 7 up, so don't get saved, so 3 dice. In fact, automatically dead because I can only take maximum of 3 flesh wounds. So, well. Oh no, it's only 1 damage, isn't it? So yeah, you still have to roll.
So what am I after?
You're looking for a 4 to kill it. Okay, so as we go into turn 3, the blades are 1 victory point up at the moment, having captured one of my cursed mites, and other than that, got a couple of the Primaris on 1 wound. But turn 3, and the Marines have the initiative this turn, so movement. Okay, getting to a bit of a cluster mess in the middle there, as everything's getting a bit close now. The Zealots still fail to achieve a charge, even though the Blade Demolition Man came a bit closer, still fluffed it, but the Flying Swarm did manage to get in there, and then the Comms Specialist has moved out to create a channel of fire. However, unfortunately, no targets. So effectively shooting is 0 as everybody is in combat. So get on to, in fact, tell you what we will do. I'll spend 2 CP to vomit again, I think. Ooh. Vomit from him. And we will put it on this guy here. And he's dead. What a wound. So he dies.
Combat guy has gone.
Mm-hmm. So he is dead. Been vomited on. Blech. Okay, into combat. Okay, so shooting phase. The Marine just in the top left corner did manage to take out the glitchling that he was fighting up through the window, just off camera. And we're now into the combat phase. So this guy gets his 3 attacks. Who are you going to fight against? The mutant or the big guy?
I think we'll go against the mutant. We stand better odds.
Okay, so against the mutant, so weapon skill 3.
Yep.
So 3 attacks on 3s.
Okay.
Okay, and 4's to win because I'm toughness 4. Only 1
wound.
6 up save.
Yep.
Doesn't get it. And 4 to take him out. No, flesh wound. Okay. Right, so my turn to choose a charge. And I'll go with him fighting back. So 2 attacks normally. And I've got 5 up invuln actually.
Oh.
So no, didn't work. Right.
That Marine does have a mortal wound as well.
Oh, he does. You're right. So 2 attacks on 5s. 1 hit. Strength 4, toughness 4. So 4 does wound him. 3 up. No.
2.
And oh, it's a flesh wound. Okay.
Flesh wound and a mortal wound.
Yes, yeah. Right, okay. Any more charge? You charged there, didn't you? So
I charge there.
yeah.
So,
So commander, 3 dice.
Does he get 4 for being the commander?
Don't know.
Remember.
He's only a sergeant, isn't he, as opposed to a lieutenant or anything? So I don't know.
Yep. I'm going with 3.
So
3s.
yep.
That was a 4 on the floor, but I'll re-roll it. 3.
Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits.
And 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
That'd be 2s to kill, in fact, because you've already got 2 flesh wounds. Yep, dead. Oh, actually, no, save. 6 up. Double 6, no, dead. You do capture him, though, so that's an extra point. You get another CP.
That's up to 2 victory points for the Marines.
Yeah, losing on bagging mites. Right, I've got a charge over there with my slug. So let's try my slug, because I've not used him yet. So my grudge slug. 1 attack. Oh, he does actually have a pistol as well. So
Where?
it's his acid spit counts as pistol 1. So we'll do that as well. So the pistol missed anyway. Right, okay, so weapon skill 4 with 1 attack. Gets it.
6.
Strength 3, so still needs a 5 to wound. Gets it. AP minus 1. So 4 up.
4 up.
No! And add 1 to the injury roll.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm vermin. So, no flesh wounds yet, has he?
Nothing.
Oh no, he just takes a wound, doesn't he?
Just a flesh
He's
wound.
got 2 wounds.
Yep.
So he takes a wound.
Mortal wound? Did you say mortal wound, or is it?
No, just a normal wound.
Just
So
a normal
yeah, no, he just takes 1.
That's a...
Yeah, it's not a mortal wound, he just takes a wound.
Okay.
No, that's a flesh wound. Get with it, Mark. Come on,
Sorry.
put 1 down. And you take the flesh wounds when you get down to 0 and then back up. Right, okay, so that's the slug. And then also the stingers over there.
I have to fight back against a slug?
Yeah, in a minute, because he's do the charges first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, D3, 3 attacks with the stinger. On 4s, 2 hits, 5s to wound. Rubbish. Right, okay, so now you get the fight back. So against the slug.
I get 3 against Mr. Slug.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Slug is toughness 3, so it's 3s to wound. Yep.
2.
Save of 6. Still 6. Slug loves it. Okay. Let's just, right, okay. So against the stingers, so you get 3 dice, 2 dice.
No, I don't. I get 2 dice
2
against
dice with him on 3s, 4s because he's flying thingies. Doesn't matter. 2s to wound. 1 wound. Don't get a save because I've only got a save of 7. So roll a dice.
And I need a 2.
4.
A 4.
Yeah, take it out. Boom, and you get a point.
Hey.
Toughness 2 is killing me in this.
Yeah.
It's Primaris, but there we go. Right, so the only thing I've got left is this guy. So 5 attacks. That's a bit better. 1 wound. I haven't used a reroll in the combat phase, have I? No. Yep, 2. So 2 saves on 5 up.
2 saves on 5 up.
Nope, both failed. 4 damage total.
I can re-roll, can't I?
Yeah, you could, but you failed both.
Yes.
So it's 2 damage. So it's actually 4 damage you've taken. So I wouldn't.
No, not going to work.
And you're dead out of action, and that's a point for me.
It is.
Boom. He's doing what he's there to do now. Okay, so he gets the 3-inch consolidation.
He does.
Yep. And I also get 3-inch consolidation, which will put me into there and into there.
Going to fall back 3 inches.
Check in.
Yep.
Okay, right. That is the end of the turn. Turn 4. So potentially the last turn, and scores a 3-1 to the Space Marines. Okay, so entering turn 4, and Gellerpox nearly having to test for being broken, but not quite. However, game is still in the balance at 3-1 to the Blades. So let's see what turn 4 brings. So we've got a couple of shooting. So who do you want to elect with first?
Start with the Sergeant against your Brute.
Yep. So 1 shot. Missed.
Missed.
Oh, do I spend the 2 CP to vomit on someone? Yes, I'm going to spend 2 CP to vomit on him.
Delightful.
So let's see if we can take him out. Ugh, nothing. Oh well, that was CP wasted. Right, and then last shot with this guy against the slug.
Against your slug.
Yeah, that's a hit. Don't think you get -1 against the slug. Nope.
So 3.
Yep. Yes, it is a 3, and he only has 1 wound. So roll a dice, 4+, take him out. Yep, and oh yes! Right, so you killed the slug, but in killing the slug, the caustic blood, you take a mortal wound. No, and that's you dead. So, love it. So no points, but a dead slug, and this exploding slug went through the Reaver's armour and unfortunately killed him. So yeah, that's made life interesting. And into the combat phase. So your comms guy gets to fight first because he charged. Who do you want to fight against?
I'm going to fight against Mr. Hook.
Okay, so hitting on 3s. 1 hit, and then a 4 to win. Nope.
I might re-roll that though.
Yep. Always the way.
No or not.
Okay, so I've got a charge from my Cursed Might. So 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Double 1, that's what we like. Right, so into normal combats. So your commander gets to go first against my Brute.
So that's 3 dice against your Brute. Hitting on...
Be 3s. 2 hits. Can't re-roll.
Nope.
I'm toughness 5, so you need 5s.
5s.
1. And I do have a save of 6. That's it. And let's have a think. So it's just my return attacks then, isn't it?
Yep. So
okay.
I'm going to get really hurt.
So okay, so the Nightmare Hulk with his 5 attacks against your, let's get back down to 0 CP, turned it the wrong way. So, against your commander, that's better, 3 hits, 3s to wound, 3 and 5 up saves.
3, 5 up saves. None.
Oh dear. So 6 damage.
I've got to re-roll, have I?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, because you used it in the combat
I
phase.
did, yes.
So that's 6 damage. So
Goodbye, Mr. Sergeant.
let's, so the first one will take him down to 0 anyway, so we need to test on that one. And that takes him out. And hang on. Base to base, he's outside of 2, so he counts. 3 points. The Gellerpox may well sneak this. And you're also broken.
Yes, I am.
And then if the Hookman can finish him off, so 2 attacks with the Gellerpox Mutant. I've got a flesh wound, so I'm hitting on 5s. That's 2 hits. 4's to wound. 2 wounds. Hang on, is there any AP on these things? Gellerpox Mutants. Yeah, -1 AP.
5s.
No, it's 3, isn't it? Isn't he Reaver's armour 3? Is it? Yeah, 3 up.
Yeah, sorry.
So 4s. Oh, lucky. Right, okay. So, yeah, and that's the end of...
I get to fight back.
He's already fought.
Oh, we have, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
I apologise.
Right, so that's the end of the combat round. So, into the morale phase. So, 2d6, and you have to get higher than your
Leadership,
which is 7 or 8.
It is 8 on my sergeant, who is no longer on the field.
So, what's the normal guy? Is it 8 as well?
7.
7, is it?
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay.
5.
5, that's below, isn't it?
Yeah.
By a long way.
Is it below or above?
I can't remember. Let's have a look. I would have thought it's below. Yeah, it is below.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not broken.
No.
You don't have any shaken guys. I do have a shaken Gellerpox, and he's got 2 friends, but I've lost 4, 5, 6, 7. So plus 4, so 1 for him not to be a gibbering wreck. No, he's a gibbering wreck. He can't be ordered. And also I have to test to see if I'm broken, because I've lost more than half my force as well. And my highest leadership at the minute is an almighty 8.
So 8 or less.
8. Phew. Okay, so both sides are unbroken, and right. So see if there's another turn. With the scores currently at 4-3, so you need a 3 up for turn 5. If you don't get it, I win. Yay! You rolled a 1. Okay, so the Gellerpox.
Use a command point.
So the Gellerpox have won at the end of turn 4 with 4 points to 3. With the Hulk managing to capture the commander at the last ditch attempt, and there we have it. Victory to the Gellerpox, otherwise known as Team COVID-19. Yeah, so Gellerpox win. Managed to just about take the commander out, and fortunately his buddy was just about 1/4 inch too far away to save him and stop him from being put into my Hulk's pants.
What a pleasant sight.
What was left of him anyway.
Yeah,
as he got hacked apart by a giant cleaver. Yeah, I thought, in fairness, I thought it was toast. I was just quite lucky in the fact he shot quite a few, rather than picked on my toughness too. So, yeah, if he'd concentrated on the weak stuff and avoided the Hulk and just ran away from it, then to be honest I would have lost. But fortunately for me, I won. You won. I won.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Gellerpox. Yeah, amazing. Quite fun. Lots of little bits. I think they are better in probably Rogue Trader than they are playing proper kill team.
Yes.
And they did struggle against 3 up armour, 2 wounds, toughness 4, stroke 2 to most of them. But yeah, it's all about the Hulk, and he did the job. So a bit like when I played with Macroot. Macroot are rubbish.
But to be fair,
but the grotesque is grotesque.
But to be fair, we were struggling against your numbers.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's and it's the thing with a lot of kill team games. It's more about numbers than necessarily just taking 4 or 5 guys, which is especially with the objective games. I mean, this one wasn't too bad because you actually had to get in and kill stuff. If it had been objective grabs, then outnumbering nearly 3 to 1. would have been a massive advantage, which in the previous videos where I was playing snake bites and 14-15 man snake bite list,
Yeah.
that was a struggle to deal with that. But anyway, so that is Kill Team. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then subscribe and like the video and comment if we get anything wrong. Put it in the comments. If you've got any advice, put it in the comments. That's what it's about. So anyway, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much, and thank you to Mark for challenging. But hey, what can you do?
Lose again.
Sometimes you're just unbeatable at Kill Team. That's not strictly true, because if you watch any of the other videos, you know I don't always win. Right, and we're going to go. Mark's going to demask because he's steaming up. And the joy of, restrictions. So see you soon. Stay safe.
Take care, guys. Bye.